How's your New Year's resolution going, bro? It's been 18 days now, nearly 3 weeks. Have you accomplished anything yet? Because I've got a better idea. Just relax, bro. Chill out. You don't need to work hard. Why even bother? You can just stay in the warm pit of comfort with the rest of the degenerates. You don't need goals and progression, and don't worry, I'm here to help you. Let me show you exactly how to make this the worst year of your life. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to be the most non-athletic, stinkiest, miserable subhuman excuse for a soul you could ever hope to be. And together, we will never accomplish anything. Does that sound like fun? Good stuff. I know you're going to love it. So here, let's get into it. 10 things that I promise if you do daily, you will stay rotting at the bottom. Let's get into it. Number one is one I know you're going to be familiar with, and I know you knew it was going to be on the list. And that's doom scrolling, baby. Any free time that you have, why would you want to try and use that productively? You don't want to learn, progress, or study. Just let the algorithm decide what you do with your free time. Every time you open TikTok or Instagram, just admit what you're doing. A little pup saying, "Excuse me, Daddy Zuck, what can I watch today?" Because choosing for yourself is too hard. Just let another man choose for you. Doom scroll away. I want to see at least 4 hours screen time on that phone every single day. That's how you know you're on the path to degeneracy. Number two is idleness. And I mean this in every sense of the word. Lack of hygiene, lack of activity, lack of schedule. Stay up late and wake up tired. Just overall neglect yourself physically. Idle hands are the devil's workshop. Now, you probably heard that before. What does that actually mean? When you have no schedule, no plans, no goals, you're completely aimless. And what do when we don't have anything better to do? That's right, this ties back into number one. We head straight for our phones and we doom scroll. So don't set a schedule for your day. Don't set plans or have any idea of what you want to do. Just exist. That's it. Number three is to become obsessed with other people's business. I want you gossiping about your friends, your co-workers, fuck it, even your family. Never stop talking about other people, especially behind their back. We want to truly contaminate our soul and propagate negative energy into the entire atmosphere of everyone around us. We want to be hateful, sinful, but we don't have the courage to say it to people's faces, so don't do that. Just say it behind their back. Most people in real life are so focused on themselves and their own journey that other people's business doesn't even cross their mind. Could you imagine being that shallow? That's crazy, man. Number four, spend your life online. In fact, make that your real life. The real world that we know it as a burden. Low paying jobs, we got bills, we got annoying people. We don't want to deal with any of that. Online, we can be whatever we want. Dragon slayers, kings, samurais, tarnished. We're going to chain all the currency we want and become rich. NPCs from every city love us. We dictate the fate of the entire virtual world. And on top of that, we don't even need friends in real life anymore because we have streamers and the streamers love us, man. We give them our money, they read out our message, and now we're best friends. And guess what? You don't even need girlfriends anymore because you can find any girl you like on the hub. Wow. Isn't the real world just so boring compared to the virtual world? Virtual world is perfect, man. So forget real life. Become parasocially online. I promise it will make you worse in every single way. Constant stimulation is coming in at number five. You see, our brains are apparently quite good at processing information. If we give it some silence, some peace and quiet by going on walks or meditating or just being mindful in the present moment, it can usually help us figure out our negative emotions and try and solve them. But we don't want that. It's scary to face your emotions. We can just numb ourselves instead. So I want you listening to music 24/7 or watching something all the time. Binge YouTube, doom scroll, even on your commute to work or a peaceful walk. Fuck it, even on the toilet or in the shower, I demand that you listen to something. Music, podcasts, I don't care. Anything that gives you the false sense of being productive. Even when you go to bed, I want you to fall asleep watching something. Never ever give your brain a moment's rest. That is how we become overstimulated and mentally fatigued, and that's exactly what we're looking for. Number six is to be illiterate. Books are boring. What kind of loser actually reads in this day and age, man? Books are filled with just abundant amounts of information that help us in every aspect of our life. Do you really want to be seen as some nerd who actually tries? That is embarrassing, bro. There's people out there who replace all their bad habits with things like reading, simply because there's so many genres of books, you would just never get bored of them. Now, self-help non-fiction books like Man's Search for Meaning, Meditations, Power of Now, Unfuck Yourself, they can change your life phenomenally in every single way. It's incredible. But also, if you prefer fiction, hey, they have that out there too. If you prefer something a bit less serious, that works too. Not only does it make them more eloquent by expanding their vocabulary, it also dials their focus by forcing them to commit to one thing at a time, just reading the words on the page. So anytime their mind wanders, they train themselves to return to the point of focus. Now, how the hell are we supposed to be easily distracted by doom scrolling and bad habits if we're focused? We don't want to be focused, man. Books are fucking cringe. Leave them to the side. Don't touch them. I hate books. Number 7. Be ashamed of yourself and your passions. Just keep them hidden. Don't share them with anyone. If you have something you enjoy, nobody probably cares anyway. That way we can never truly connect with anyone around us, and since everyone's evil, we don't want to do that anyway. Why would we want the people who love us to know who we are? That again sounds pretty scary. If everyone shared the things they were interested in, we would get so many perspectives from other people's lives. And we might actually share something with them that they enjoy. They might share something with us that we enjoy. And then we could bond over it. And we could easily end up enjoying similar passions and developing our relationship. But at the same time, they could find it cringe and bully us. So, nah, just keep it to yourself, I think, actually. Never mind that. Number 8, just neglect fashion. There's some vain losers out there who actually feel comfortable in the clothes that they wear. They feel a sense of pride when they put on a nice shirt that they spend a bit of money on. It gives them confidence to go outside and socialize and, maybe make friends with new people. How fucking arrogant, bro. Just buy the cheapest, most uncomfortable clothes that you can. You know the types that kind of like fray and they break in like a few months? They get like holes in them that you're pretty sure you didn't do, but it's just the dodgy stitching. Yeah, I mean, after all, they're just clothes, right? I don't want you having any pride in your outfits, because that way you can hold on to that vision that you just aren't trying, bro, and that's fucking cool. I like that a lot. Now, I'll have a number 9. A number 9 large. Yeah, number 9 is eating. Just eat fast food all the time. That's the only thing I want to see in your diet. Nothing healthy. Fast food, sugary drinks as well. Mountain Dew, Coke, full fat, full sugar. I want you down in liters of that shit per day. Order takeout to your home multiple times a day as well. Drain all your money that could be spent on nice outfits. Because after all, the fat you get from the food is going to keep you warmer than the clothes anyway. Gut health is a myth, hormone regulation is a myth, and the health concerns behind fast food, bro, that's just chefs trying to fucking keep you from living the good life, bro. Don't listen to them. Just consume. Now, finally, we got number 10. Number 10 is very, very important, so listen up. Never stop doing any of these habits, and while you do them, blame the system. Blame society. Blame your parents, blame your teachers, blame your friends. But whatever you do, under no condition whatsoever do you ever blame yourself. Nothing is your fault. You should just be able to indulge in these bad habits every day of your life and still be rich and happy. And it's society's fault that that's not possible. You have done nothing wrong. You are perfect. Now, if you follow these steps, you can stay with me at the bottom for our whole lives, secreting negative energy into the lives of any person unfortunate enough to come into our vicinity. Look, I'll be honest, right? I know some of these did sound pretty harsh, but I feel like learning just how truly awful these habits are, and maybe not eradicating them from your life, but at least making a conscious effort to limit how much you do them. I genuinely think that could improve your life in every aspect. None of us are perfect, right? Everyone in the world has bad habits. I'm currently on day 7 of removing all this garbage from my life, and I have no doubt at some point, yeah, I'll probably slip back into one or two, right? But it's not about never doing anything bad. It's about at least trying to replace a few of them with something better. Put the phone down, bro. Go for a walk. Stop obsessing over other people. Read a book. Meditate every now and again. Set yourself a schedule, even if your schedule only says wake up, shower, play games, make food. It's still a goal you can work towards. Just have a bit of pride in yourself, man. I don't want to see you rot your life away, and I don't think anyone does. It's a long and tedious path, but I'll see you at the top, one day at a time, man. Join the journey. This has been Big Ol' Jimbo, and hopefully, I'll see you in the next.